Hi, I'm Nastya Kovalova and you are watching the Design Tour Azerbaijan. We are in Baku because the capital has something to surprise even the most demanding connoisseurs of beauty. Today in our program, we will enjoy the incredible interiors of the Fairmont Baku Hotel and welcome the new year at the Red Design Party by Design Tour. Almost every world capital has a hotel that is like a gem of the city. In Baku, it's the splendid Fairmont Baku at the famous Flame Towers. And now I'll tell you what makes this hotel so unique. This is what really takes the breath away of everyone who visits the capital of Azerbaijan. 3 stunning towers symbolizing the flame rise above the city, and the low-rise buildings around only emphasize the greatness of Flame Towers. The handsome Fairmont Baku Hotel is located here in the Western Tower. When you enter the lobby, you'll hear the live music played on a Fazioli piano. There are only 10 such instruments in the world, and one of which was provided for us, especially for the Fairmont Baku. Impressed by the futuristic facade of the building, guests enter the spacious lobby, the dominant feature of which is an incredible chandelier that flaunts itself from a height of 17 meters. Ordered from Czech craftsmen, the chandelier symbolizes the friendly Caspian Sea, on the coast of which the city of Baku is located. Above the reception desk, there is a symbolic panel that emphasizes respect for all cultures and religions. Above the reception, we have a panel with keys. These keys represent the religions of different peoples. In this way, we wanted to show that Azerbaijan is a very tolerant country and we are open to all religions and people. Wooden panels, color-cut marble unique patterns, columns covered with soft leather immerse you in an atmosphere of luxury and comfort. The contrast of the interior is added by the soft purple colors of fabric and carpet with patterns in the form of bread lines and seams. It is worth noting that the red color, as a reference to a flame, is present in one way or another in the interior of the entire hotel, from soft amber in the spa complex on the lower floors to burgundy in the royal suites on the top floors of the building. By the way, the beauty of the royal suite was already appreciated by Mariah Carey and Arab Sheikh, Cardi B and other world celebrities. The philosophy of Fairmont Baku is to create such an atmosphere in the hotel that every guest feels at home. We have a spa, restaurants and rooms for every taste. Each area of the hotel is thought out to the smallest detail and is designed to provoke only the best emotions in guests. For example, in the famous luxurious spa complex of the hotel, the designers managed to create a unique atmosphere of privacy and take into account the cultural diversity of Azerbaijan and its international visitors. On 2 floors, there is everything necessary for Fairmont Baku guests to leave their fatigue behind. There are 2 floors, the 5th and the 6th. On the 5th floor, we have a huge pool, and there is also an outdoor pool that is open in the summer. The designers paid special attention to bar 19 on the floor of the same name. In addition to the stylish interior and excellent Asian cuisine, guests are attracted by the wonderful view that opens from the restaurant to the Baku Bay. By the way, there is a wonderful tradition in Baku to propose right at the Bar 19 restaurant. Bar 19 is certainly a very exclusive restaurant. I would even say that such a restaurant is the only one in the city. We hold festive evenings, wine evenings. We recently had an event with Roberto Cavalli with a very nice setup. There were many guests, even from Italy. Everyone really likes this location. Another Instagram magnet at Fairmont Baku is the lobby on the 28th floor, with panoramic windows and an amazing view. Many people want to celebrate their wedding with us. We have a large ceremonial hall, which is named after Nizami Gencevi. It is 1,000 square meters for 500 guests. The hotel is perfectly designed for both business travelers and family vacations. Fairmont Baku is very convenient for business travelers because we offer our guests both rooms and conference halls. You will not need to go anywhere because staying at Fairmont Baku you can also attend business conferences and ceremonial events. By the way, we often have rooms and conference halls reservations at the same time. The interiors of Fairmont Baku are filled with objects of modern art and unique stuff. People who appreciate exclusive approach will really like it here, both in relation to the interior and in relation to the guests. Fairmont Baku is a real treasure for connoisseurs of aesthetic interiors and impeccable service. Undoubtedly, this is a hotel that you want to return to. Coming up next, New Year's Red Design Party by Design Tour. The fire theme continues. The New Year's Eve is associated with something special and solemn. That's why Design Tour organized a chic event for architects, designers, the country's main mass media, and everyone who is sensitive to the beauty. Remembering the best projects, making plans for the future, and of course having a good time in the circle of partners and colleagues, that was the idea of the Red Design Party by Design Tour. The Jazz Club of the fashionable Fairmont Baku Hotel in the North Tower of Flame Towers was the ideal place for such a bright event. A special atmosphere reigned at Red Design Party, for which we should thank the Smart Flame company. Smart Flame has been giving its customers the opportunity to enjoy the beauty of fire at home for almost 10 years. In the past, food was prepared and warmed by fire. Fortunately, the apartments have gas today, but people need to visually admire the showiness of fire. The fact that there is an electric fireplace in the apartment is very practical. First, it is safe compared to real fire. Safe for children and adults, no chimneys. Secondly, business people, they come home, turn it on, it's ready, it works, no problems. It looks as realistic as possible. There are models that do not differ from real fire at all. We have a huge selection, and besides, we are wholesale suppliers. We deliver ourselves, so the prices are as low as possible, considering the product segment. People who choose fireplaces for apartments can choose a model both before and after renovation. We have models to please anyone. In the Smart Flame showroom, you can appreciate all the benefits of a fireplace in the interior. Because here you can not only choose an interesting model, but also choose a ready-made interior solution if you need it. Another pleasant feature of the evening was the cozy location, skillfully decorated by the Baku Decor company. It is not surprising that the Baku Decor's exposition of Roberto Cavalli was incredibly popular among the guests of the Red Design Party. There are no impossible tasks for Baku Decor. An individual approach to each project and client, a large variety of exclusive decor, and most importantly, the ability to realize any designer's dream and wishes make Baku Decor market leaders and the company you can trust. You can get to know Baku Decor more closely in their two showrooms, the one of them in the White City, which will specialize in creating projects from a sketch to a complete set. By the way, the design of the new showroom was developed by a talented designer Gunel Amerli, so there will be a lot to see there. At the Design Tour, we constantly monitor trends, and the New Year's Red Design Party was no exception. In the break between warm, friendly communication in a pleasant atmosphere, the guests could get acquainted with the products of the GMS Stone Company, because the use of a natural stone both in the interior and exterior is one of the main trends of today. During the official part, the guests were pleased with an announcement of a new educational event, Design Meeting from Design Tour, which will take place in the new year of 2023. Since our activity is a harmonious combination of practical and aesthetic issues, We probably want to have the same balance of recreation and have some experience at the events. Therefore, I would like to add interesting lectures and speakers to such a lounge format who could share their interesting architectural cases. As always, I agree with you. In general, I'm a person who likes a lot of information. I prefer informative events. For example, I would be interested in listening to leading designers, chatting, getting to know each other. The discussion panel design meeting is about that. This is a professional dialogue with speakers from various fields: design, architecture, landscape, furniture, lighting, work with materials. Donna's company made a spectacular appearance at the party. Natalie and Alexander Donchenko once again proved that communication between professionals is not affected by the distance. The founders of the company greeted the guests of Red Design Party online and shared great news. Donna is a Ukrainian manufacturing company that has proven itself well in Europe. And now, in the 2023, Donna opens a new showroom in Baku. The dress code of the evening was red, so each of the guests chose an appropriate look. I can say about myself, the bright red is not my color. I don't have it, but each color is appropriate in a certain situation. There is an incredible number of red shades. Even if you look at us, we are in red but not red. Therefore, any shade can find its situation. Why not? I can say that I treat him with respect. Red color plays a big role. I'm proud to say that me personally, Nastya Kovaleva, I impressed the guests with a luxurious red dress from the Jacquet brand. The DNA of my brand is a reflection of my inner world, how I color my life. I've been thinking about launching my own brand for a long time, but I successfully realized this dream 3 years ago. I'm very glad that my brand is flourishing in Azerbaijan and has its fans. And not only in Azerbaijan, as you can see. Not that I don't like minimalism, no, I really like it. But it's not about my brand. Every collection of my brand has velvet. I really love velvet. Yeah, that's right. Feathers. I'm wearing a piece for my New Year's collection. There are classics. Unusual forms are present, unusual models. What the viewer can call not for every day, but in my head this is how a woman should look every day. Please herself, stand out from the crowd and be like that. What is a holiday without the main attribute of the new year, the Christmas tree? As befits the design program, we made the New Year's beauty together with the Lilac Floral Boutique. The guests of Red Design Party were able not only to watch a masterclass from the lilac florists, but also to take part in a workshop where everyone could create their own New Year's masterpiece. By the way, a lush beauty Christmas tree from lilac became the decoration for the interior of the architect Natalia Prestenska. Together with her husband, she became the winner of the anonymous auction. A party from design tour is already a sign of quality. It's a good day. We won a beautiful tree from lilac. Very happy. No one was left without gifts this evening, and we are not only talking about the traditional raffle of presents from the partners of the design tour event. After all, the most valuable thing that can be is a unique communication with professionals, like-minded people and a great mood. Perfect. Especially after the pandemic, it is a rest for creative people. Everything is very nice, perfectly organized, nice people, creative people, very well. Of course, it is very important to understand that design is not what you see, it is what you feel. This is the most important thing. There is a design music. You need to hear it. You need to feel it. This is the most important thing. Great impressions. The Red Design Party by itself is a great idea. I really like conceptual activities. I think this was a great idea for the new year. Red is the color of abundance. We often use it in design, by the way. The atmosphere, as always, is at the highest level. Interesting activities. It is very nice to communicate at such a high level with like-minded people. It was the brightest party from Design Tour in Azerbaijan in 2022. We will definitely see each other again because our mission is to make the world more beautiful. Design is meant to make our lives better, and Design Tour makes it even more interesting. See you next time!